The celestial aliens are the most powerful beings in the Ben 10 universe. Thanks to the Ben 10 Omniverse series, we have been able to see what this alien is capable of, even going so far as to reconstruct the universe itself and fighting against several celestial aliens. Now in other dimensions, there are other celestial aliens where we can see that not all of them act the same way. Since some use their power to eliminate bentenizens, destroy dimensions, or simply to reproduce and preserve the survival of their species. Whatever their purpose, today we'll try to find out which one is the most powerful of all. I suggest watching until the end, as there's a big surprise for future channel members. Without much more to say, I'll be quiet for a month and let's get started. Each Telenex we'll see next has had a different role. Some have used these due to malicious intent, while others simply had easy access to this god's power. Remember, using this alien's power wasn't easy in Ben 10, since you had to reach an agreement with two beings that exist inside this alien, Bellicose. A grump who always says no, and Serena, who easily says yes. The danger is so great that Ben locked this transformation to prevent its misuse or access by others like Albedo, who used the Omnitrix.
Transformation permission granted. Transformation 10 available.
The interesting thing about all this is that it doesn't work the same way in every dimension. Bellicose and Serena are not available in two celestial sapiens that we will see next. The Alien X from the Reboot, this was the last celestial sapien we were able to see in the Ben 10 series. This one was used by a twisted Ben Tennyson, whose goal was to destroy all the Omnitrixes in the multiverse. Well, actually he was absorbing them, but this led to two things. The bearer would obviously lose their watch, or they would have to face him. You can imagine that most Ben Tennysons chose the second option. Unfortunately, this caused several Ben Tennysons from the multiverse to lose the battle, the Omnitrix, and their lives. In the original universe, these actions would be forbidden by Bellicose and Serena. But whether you're present or not depends a lot on how he obtained this transformation. Actually, it's a mistake caused by self-destruction, caused by the sadness and anger that overwhelmed Ben, since Vilgax had destroyed the Rose Bucket, with Grandpa Max and Gwen inside. Now we had an unrestricted Alien X, eager to destroy everything in his path. This alien absorbed 11 Omnitrixes from 11 different bearers, showing his impressive power level. Needless to say, with some rather disturbing data, since 3 of them managed to escape, 4 of them were left with serious problems and 4 of them perished in the attempt. They made it clear that no alien can match his strength, as even Ben 10's best armored alien was destroyed in seconds. The strongest aliens couldn't even get close to him, and only Radifrio, aliens with unpredictable characteristics, managed to make him sweat a little, but ended up with the same result. Trust me, battling an alien who can shift dimensions, teleport mid-fight, use telekinesis to move mountain-sized objects, or fire lasers from his hands was a real feat. He also held off 6 Omnitrix bearers in an epic battle he could have ended from the start if he wanted. The poor decision making or the great strategy of all the Bens led to his quick downfall. Carnitrix's Alien X is a rare, unexpected, and unstable alien. Since unlike the normal Omnitrix, where the wearer has control over the alien, the Carnitrix makes the alien take possession of the user. This causes the user to suffer during the process. How does this happen? Well, it wasn't because of Ben. This is the result of Asmodee losing control in this dimension. Grey Matter aimed to destroy any alien that wasn't a Galvan. So for a long time, he worked on a project in which he stored alien DNA to infiltrate their species, destroying them in the most macabre and terrifying way you can imagine. Like the other aliens, the Carnitrix's Alien X had a set purpose. So since he didn't have to make decisions, Bellicose and Serena weren't indispensable for this alien. Additionally, Bellicose and Serena would forbid actions such as destroying the universe. Now, getting to the most important point, his power. This alien managed to fight against 4 Ben Tennysons in a parallel dimension, destroying them instantly. Unlike the overconfident predecessor, this one set a goal and achieved it. Most importantly, he destroyed the universe, currently putting him above the Reboot's Alien X. Chaquetrix's Alien X. Unlike the other versions, this one has the approval of Bellicose and Serena, since the Chaquetrix is an Omnitrix that works in a special way. Its purpose is to allow all alien species to procreate and reproduce with its wearer, ensuring the survival of the species in case of possible extinction. Yes, you can do it with any alien. Rather than becoming the wearer, it creates an alien of a different sex with traits suited to its wearer. Can you get burned doing it with fire? No. Its temperature adjusts to prevent harm. Does it freeze if you use cold? No, it doesn't. It adapts the same way. What if it's with someone much bigger? Could snus be fatal? No, the alien appears in the ideal form for your convenience. So how did this all happen? In this dimension, Grandpa Max was a pervert. His desire was so great that he went all the way to the planet Galvan to convince Asmo to create a device so he could reproduce with other species. That's not so surprising since Max likes doing things like this. Now, in terms of power, Chaquetrix's celestial alien is completely useless. Its main achievement is reproducing with Ben Tennyson, placing it at the bottom of the most powerful celestial aliens list. Alien X from the Ben 10 universe is, without a doubt, the most powerful celestial alien in this ranking. This alien used by Ben, the savior of the universe, who, thanks to his cleverness, managed to obtain the full power of this alien. Doing it at a crucial point in the series, Ben risked his life fighting another celestial alien. He was getting a severe beating. Ben managed to convince Bellicus and Serena for the first time to give him full control over this alien, turning the situation around, beating the other celestial and keeping full control of this alien for a long time. In terms of power, this alien can literally do everything the other three have done but much better. He could reproduce, and he has done it several times. He could destroy a universe, he created a universe, and he could eliminate Ben Tennyson. He fought the saga's most powerful celestial alien, so he could easily defeat any other alien of Ben. This way, we have the classification of dimensional celestial aliens. Which one of all these Alien X would you choose? I'll read your comments. Before we finish, regarding Channel A memberships, besides appearing at the end of each video, I'll release a monthly edit of the anime battles I watch. Currently, I'm preparing the Luffy vs Kaido battle, which spans over 15 episodes and needs 2 hours of editing. So it will be like a movie for you. Every time I finish one of these projects, I will announce it in a video so you can download and watch it. I want to make it clear that you can share the content or upload it to your social media. I don't see a problem with it. If I notice you really like both Carnitrix's and Chaquetrix's stories, upcoming videos will dive deeper into their lore. Remember, I'm Frio, and with me, it'll be... Until next time, goodbye.